No KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA.
I'm with him. I'm with him. He's good.
We support you.
No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA.
Thank you. Thank
Say
you.
no to white supremacy.
Thank you. Thank you. You like it? Thank you.
I thought you were a pedophile. What are you doing here?
Thank you.
No Trump. No KKK.
He's very
no
enthusiastic.
USA. No Trump.
Do you know why he will not let us speak? He will not let us speak because the left cannot be challenged. The left's ideas cannot stand up to scrutiny. The left's ideas cannot be challenged.
No KKK, no fascist USA.
Because our ideas are better. Our ideas are better. This is why they must silence us. If you are intellectually strong, if you have intellectually strong argument, you would let me speak. If you believe in what you think,
in the name of humanity, we refuse
what you think.
Is it him? I don't know.
If you
Devils on campus and the Nazis.
That's what Hitler did.
That shouldn't be on here. You're trying to
Hitler did.
an entire
That's what Hitler did. That's what Hitler did.
Listen. Let us give a round of applause to the gender indeterminate gentleman here. Thank you for coming. Well done. You're doing lovely.
What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of?
Trump!
What are you
No
afraid of?
KKK, no
What are you
fascist
afraid of?
USA! No Trump! No KKK, no fascist USA! No Trump!
What are you afraid of?
No
Why won't you let us talk?
USA!
That's fascism.
No Trump!
That's
No
fascism.
KKK, no fascist USA!
No Hillary. That's fascism.
No
That's fascism.
No fascist USA! Thank you. No Trump!
What are you afraid of?
No KKK, no
What are you afraid
fascist
of? You're afraid you might
USA.
agree with me?
No
You're
Trump!
afraid you might agree with me?
Why don't you come up and have a conversation with us?
Yes.
Why don't you come have a conversation?
No KKK, no fascist
Come and stand up here.
No Trump! No KKK!
Let's stand up here. Have a conversation.
Where Milo speaking.
Come and stand up here. Come stand up here. Stand up here. Come and have a conversation with us. You ready for it?
No Trump! I'm not here. I don't debate with Nazis! I don't debate with white supremacists!
It should be easy. It should be easy. But it isn't, is it?
I'm Jewish. How can I be a Nazi? Hello? I'm Jewish.
No Trump! No KKK!
Why don't you come and debate us?
USA!
Come and talk
Because I don't debate with little fascist scum like you!
Easy?
You should be
Shouldn't it be easy?
Your entire fascist agenda should be run out of this country like the dogs you are! I'm here to stand against white supremacy, against misogyny, against xenophobia, in the name of humanity! I refuse to accept a fascist America, and I'm putting my body and my voice on the line! In the name of Milo, in the name of putting my body on the gears, on the levers, to make you stop!
Stop what? Thinking? You want me to stop thinking? You want me to stop thinking?
No Trump! No KKK, no
Stop what? You want us to stop
Trump!
thinking?
No KKK, no fascist USA!
Do selfies. Thank you. I'm going to come down and do pictures. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I hit you. I'm sorry.
Fascists off campus! 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 No Trump! No KKK! No fascist USA! No Trump!
Thank you so much.
No KKK! No fascist USA! No Trump!
They will not let us speak.
Welcome to my
They will
nightmare.
not let us speak because
No
we
Trump!
would agree.
No KKK!
thank you, brother. I appreciate your support, man. Pam, thank you guys. Base stick man. Yeah. Thank you. You guys are brave people.
I'm proud of you guys. Stand tall.
Team Milo.
So what's the story? Are we marching?
No KKK, no fascist USA. Fuck you. Fuck you, fascist. 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 No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump. No fascist USA.
Milo, Ben from Frontline Radio. What do you want to say to the administration and all the folks that are out here to support you?
No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. 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 No KKK, no fascist USA.
You're not up to my usual standards.
No KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA.
Now that this gal's trying to shut us down, what do you want to say to the administration?
No KKK,
I think so. It's hard to tell.
USA.
It's hard to tell. So thank you for coming out here, first of all. Frontline, Ben Burke on Frontline Radio. Just wanted to know what you had to say to the administration, what your message is today.
Well, the key thing to, that the University of Berkeley needs to know is that we are going to keep coming back every single year until they learn to treat conservative students with the same equality they treat conservative students.
No KKK, no fascist USA.
See, that's the thing, guys. We can't, because of drills like this, we can't have a conversation. Officers, can we get this girl out of here? Can we get her out of here? No?
No KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump. No KKK,
thank you for coming.
No fascist USA. No Trump. No KKK, 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 no fascist.
Get out of here! Get her out! That's assault!
No.
That's assault!
No Trump. No Trump. No fascist USA. No Trump. No fascist USA.
This is what my Berkeley on April 15th.
Lead on this. Look at this shit. Isn't that amazing?
No Trump. No KKK, no fascist
In February when we were here before.
Hey Milo, will you sign my cut sign?
Trump. No KKK.
Thank you.
Why is she still here, guys? Do you mind signing mine too?
There you go. Yeah, brother.
No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump.
Anywhere you can put it.
Can you sign my
Trump. We stand against the radical Muslims. We stand against the people that want to do America harm.
There we go.
We stand
You
for
guys are a
America
bunch
first.
of creeps. Back it up.
You're fascist. You're fascist.
White supremacists, little creeds.
You're a supremacist. You're a nasty ass person.
No Trump. No KKK. No fascist USA. No Trump. No KKK. No fascist.
I'm up here with Base Stick Man. What's going on, brother? We're back again.
Milo is just doing his superstar stuff here.
fascist white supremacists who roll back in the We're not going to have it here. The people are shutting you down. They don't want to hear your racism.
Just one asshat. You. Just you.
We've had enough of this Trump-Pence fascist regime. We've had enough of you and your fascism. We've had enough of all of it. No KKK, no fascist USA. I love you, Milo. No KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. I'm not sure. Sign his ass. Get down on your knees for your daddy. What are you afraid of?
Hey, thank you so much.
When you're done with the penalty.
And
ladies who are like super ugly and being
You're a 2-year-old. You're a 2-year-old without a brain. Without a brain.
What are you? Not today. Not at Berkeley. Not today. We refuse to accept a fascist American. A fascist American.
All right.
Milo, for my Snapchat.
I love you, and you're beautiful, and they're wrong about your teeth, okay? Thank you. What's up?
All right. One, please. Oh, can I put your pen again? Yeah.
Oh, you guys are not doing that to their brother. I love you, Milo. People are standing up today saying no. No to your little fascist wet drum. In the name of humanity, we refuse to accept it.
Hey, Milo, I want to sign my hell card.
Thank you, Milo. Right here.
Hey, Milo.
Really?
Alex, the Lord says hi.
Selfie really quick.
You get a girlfriend.
You get a girlfriend.
Hey, Milo.
Ariana.
All right, Milo, my pen.
Right.
No KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump. No KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump.
Sign it. Dangerous is my favorite book. Dangerous is my favorite book.
No, my book that Milo is publishing. Milo is publishing my book. It's the first book in
I don't have a pen.
You must order it today because it's the war on free speech. It's why I'm living under death threat. Because of clowns, evil clowns like this young whatever it is.
Have them sign all on your page.
Milo is publishing. Milo is publishing my book. It's the first book. It's called Fatwa, Hunted in America. It's the war on free speech by evil clowns. Evil clowns. Like this poor bastard. This poor bastard has to look in the mirror. This poor bastard has to look in the mirror. He has to live with himself. He has to live with himself. Imagine being this guy. Imagine being this guy. I feel sorry for you, brother. I feel sorry for you, brother.
Milo.
Thank you, everybody. Milo Gallo's new book from Dangerous Books is going to be our next bestseller. It's called Fat Wall, Hunted in America.
You better.
I am going to be back
check.
to Berkeley next year.
I'm going to check.
We're getting new sponsors, and I'm going to come back every single year so we can have the event you all wanted, the event I tried to put on for you. We are going to do it, come hell or high water, no matter what the administration says, no matter what roadblocks they put up, we will be back and we will stage the event. Thank you so much for coming out today. It's hard. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming out.
We're still in the crowd. I need a couple guys on the north line.
What should we say?
Even though I know you're gay. Are you planning to out undocumented students the last time?
Hell yeah! If they're undocumented, deport them!
No Trump! No KKK! No fascist USA!
By the dawn's early light, was so proudly we
USA!
and the twilight's last gleaming,
USA!
whose was bright set bright stars through the perilous night. The Lamb was beheaded. We're so gallant.
KKK! No fascist USA!
Rockets red glare, bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave over the land of the free and the home of the
USA! No Trump! No Trump! No KKK! No fascist USA!
Thank you very much, everybody. We will be back in Berkeley. Pamela Geller, Mike Sanders. Thank you very much. Thank you, Milo.
Hey, Milo, are you coming back later today?
Hey, Mike, I'll be around for a day or two. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much for joining us. Pandemonium. Hi, how are you? Thank you. Hello, how are you?
All right, so Free Speech Week is basically a photo op and a public appearance.
Well,
is this a success?
this is what UC Berkeley has left us with, but it was very important that we show up on campus. It was very important that we made ourselves present, despite the machinations of the university to subvert and to shatter their students' aspirations. But we're going to be back. We're going to be back next April, and I'm going to keep coming to UC Berkeley until they start treating their conservative students with the same respect and with the fairness that they treat their liberal students.
It's not a bigger crowd.
It's not about numbers. It's not about numbers. We had a couple of what a day. I told people yesterday that we were going to do this. It's not about numbers. It's about making sure that we're here, and letting the administration know that nothing they do is going to deter us from showing up on college campuses and allowing people to express their First Amendment rights.
What do you say to the protesters who have gathered out here to try to shut you down?
They're welcome to come here. I'm happy to have them here, so long as they stay nonviolent.
Can you talk about what you've seen happening on college campuses in this country? I know your followers know, but make it clear what your concerns are.
Well, I think a lot of people are finally realizing that what I've been saying about American college campuses is not overblown. Now, UC Berkeley is the belly of the beast as far as I'm concerned. We were never going to get a crowd bigger than the protesters at UC Berkeley of all places. It's not just the university, but the town too. At other colleges, it can be more mixed. But the point is, the speech of conservatives and libertarians is under threat like it has never been before on American college campuses. And this is where we have to win. This is where the battle really matters. And there are some of us who are going to show up, whether it's 2 people, 10 people, or 10,000 people. We're going to keep showing up every single time, and we don't care.
Do you feel safe?
Never.
Milo, can I get a pic?
Sure. Let him.
He's okay. He's okay.
Very much. Thank you. There we go. Perfect. Thank you.
Thanks, bro.
All right.
No more stop. Let's go.
Represent. Thank you very much. How are you?
Moving.
We hopping, Sergeant? It was always going to be chaos. It was always going to be difficult. Right?
Jump, ready?
Yeah, I'll jump. Go ahead, Paige. All right, I'm coming behind you.
Hold right here.
Having to be
Everybody else.
snuck out the back entrance like always. Of course it was.
Wait, what's with all the security here?
I don't know. It's almost like the left is violent. Fine, it was great. I mean, look, the purpose of today was to show up on campus no matter what, and to let them know we'll be back as many times as it takes.
Come on, let's go.
All right, I'm coming up. I'm behind Milo.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
How's it going, man? How's it going? Excuse me. Yep.
NBC News, you have Milo, NBC News.
How did it go today? Is this what you wanted?
Let Berkeley know that we won't be deterred. Let them know we'll be back as many times as it takes.
Will.
Milo, how did it go today?
That dog will bite you. He's being escorted by.
All right, Purdy's here. Trying to get in front. Will, get out of the way.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Back up. What did you say today?
Watch out.
I said to Berkeley, we're going to be back as many times as it takes. We'll be back for as long as it takes until conservatives get the same platform liberals.
Watch out, watch out.
Welcome,
All right, you gotta watch out. What's the drill?
How did it go? Say my piece here on campus and letting Berkeley know they will not deter conservatives. I would have been there if one person wanted to hear me speak.
I didn't think a lot of people showed up, though.
No, well, we had a day to organize it, you know. We told people yesterday. What do you think is going to happen?
Do you think the university is working against you?
Of course they are, and I think people are absolutely terrified of showing up and getting beaten up. What do you think?
So did you actually have anything to say to the people who showed up?
It was impossible to be heard today. You know, it was important.
All right, Milo, grab onto me. Grab onto me. Milo, this way.
Watch out, watch out. He's good, he's good. Get up.
Still alive. Yes. Here we go. Thanks. I'll take that. We're finally in the back of the car. No telling whether we'll get out alive or not. There's a lot of reporters here, but just as many people who seem to want to jostle and push and start a fight. Purdy, my cameraman, has done a sterling job in his amazing shirt. It would have been essential for me to be here if only one person had showed up today, and the reason for that is UC Berkeley needs to know that conservatives are not going to be stifled on campus, that even if there are two of us, we're going to show up loudly, we're going to defy their ordinances. We don't care if the police are throttling access to make sure there's only 30 people there. None of that stuff is going to deter us because we don't crave acceptance and publicity in the same way liberals do. We just want to be left alone, and we just want to be allowed to do our thing in peace. All of this drama for little old me. Well, look, we showed up. We did our thing. That's exactly what we were supposed to do. That's exactly what we aim to do against every potential possible. What are they laughing at? It's every potential possible attempt from Berkeley, the city, Berkeley's mayor, the school, the protesters, everybody. We got out there and we got to say hi to people. We will be back at Berkeley in April, in a proper indoor venue with a proper audience, a proper crowd, properly secured. We will be back, and there's nothing they can do about it. Convoy is behind me. I'm gonna goodbye to you because otherwise we're going to get ourselves into trouble. We're returning to our mystery location.
Yes, but we'll be back as many times as it takes, right, Milo?
We will be back as many times as it takes because I'm just as stubborn as they are.
Hell yeah.
Thanks to everybody. Bye.